Hello, beautiful beings, beautiful divine children of God. My name is Hannah. Welcome to our channel, or welcome back to our channel. We've got our first snow this week out in Michigan. It feels so good and cozy, and yeah, love that we're heading into the winter season. I have a very powerful video to share with you all today on how your twin flame is not coming to save you. I know a lot of people have this mindset where their twin flame is going to come into their life on a white horse, sweep them away, and carry them off to the castle. And I want to kind of ground that energy for you guys and share with you how that really isn't the case, and how your twin flame comes to show you that you are meant to save yourself. So yeah, like we can really look at a lot of the mythology of today's world to see how this works, right? Like we've seen Cinderella, we've seen Snow White, we've seen The Little Mermaid, we've seen all of these like fictional stories of twin flames and how they come together. And a lot of times, even myself, had thought at one point, oh, they just, Cinderella, Ariel, Snow White, like they were all saved by the prince, right? And taken away. But when you look at that story as actually at the truth and like the meat and the juice and the core behind it, that really was not the case. So let's look at Cinderella, for example. Yeah, Cinderella, she had a really hard life. Her dad passed away, right? She had her evil stepmom, evil stepsisters. She had to clean and cook and was basically a slave for the family. And yeah, she had to work through all those blocks, right? Those are her blocks. Those were her challenges to work through. And if you look at the story, she didn't become this bitter person who hated the world, right? She chose love at every single step of the way. She chose love. She chose to continue loving herself and even loving the role that she was in the household, with the evil family. And, we can really look at this in our own lives, right? Like we're all going to have challenges. We're all going to have blocks. But what Cinderella didn't do is she didn't wait around for the prince to save her. She did the work of the day, right? She got up every day, cleaned, cooked, did what she needed to do, kind of with a smile on her face and with love and with courage. And in the live action one, I think her mom tells her, right before her mom dies, she says, have courage and be kind. And it's such a beautiful message, right? Because she held that with her throughout her journey and throughout all the blocks and the challenges that she faced. And I just love that story because it really goes to show, like, when you are choosing love and when you are choosing to love yourself, no matter what your circumstances are currently, you're going to transcend them, just like Cinderella did, right? She transcended them. She was, the fairy godmother came in and supported her there, just like God comes in to support us when we choose love and when we choose to love ourselves and others. And so, and then that's when the prince could come in and put the shoe on her foot. And yeah, like she wasn't saved, right? She saved herself by loving herself at every step of the way along her path throughout her challenges. Same with Ariel, right? Same with Ariel. She always wanted to leave the sea. She always wanted to leave the ocean. And, she had to move through the challenge of losing her voice, right? And then, she had to move through literally losing like her favorite thing that she had, right? She had to move through that challenge of giving up a part of herself to experience what the life that she was desiring, right? Her dream life of having legs and walking on earth and being human, basically. And she moved through that challenge, right? She moved through all of those challenges, all those really deep fears, right? With the evil Ursula Queen and all these things. She moved through all of that to then heal that and then come into union with the prince, right? So all these stories, I'm not going to do the whole Snow White one too, but you can really see what I'm saying here, I hope, is that these queens, these princesses, these divine feminines, these women, they did not sit around and wait for their masculine, for their twin flame to come and save them. They chose to save themselves. And so that's exactly what we want to do as women, as men as well. Like your woman's not coming to save you either. So we are all meant to heal within ourselves, to love ourselves with specifically the mirror exercise, which is the fastest tool for healing separation, and bring the love that we are calling into ourselves. And that's what's going to allow us to transcend our current situations, right? Like for my example, I experienced a lot of anxiety growing up, like severe anxiety. It was terrible. And I really used my relationship with God to bring myself out of that. And then, you know, in college and high school, I feel like I really lost a lot of myself. I lost that divine essence that I had in my childhood and early young adult years because of the anxiety and because of that stress that I put on myself. I had to really push a lot of myself down to fit in, right? And so, yeah, I was in relationships that never really felt right for me. I was, you know, kind of acting in ways that didn't really feel good to me in my core, in my heart. But as I chose to love myself and leave behind the old ways of being that I was, you know, exhibiting for such a long time, all of my dreams came true, right? It's not like Dylan came around and we, you know, he swept me away and was like, oh, it's okay, I see the divine in you and let's go live our divine life. Like, I had to see the divine in myself first. I had to love myself first. I had to leave behind what no longer served me. I had to leave behind old patterns, old behaviors, old relationships that weren't aligned with my divinity. And that is what allowed me to really begin to build my relationship with God deeper, right? Because I always had one. I always had this relationship with God, like I had mentioned, but it went so much deeper, right? Into, yeah, more into spirituality, into knowing that God is one with me and that I'm always connected to God. And yeah, that like I can really have a direct relationship with God, right? And so that's really what I had to learn before coming into union, was to love myself and to give myself what I had been desiring from others for so long. Just like Cinderella, just like Snow White, just like The Little Mermaid, all these stories, you've got to love yourself first. And that's what allows you to attract the love that you desire and that you deserve. So yeah, you know, it's always good to remember that you are your own hero, that you are truly meant to save yourself and you don't have to do it alone. God is with you. There is support for you. As an Ascension coach, I can help you through all of your blocks to coming into union, to healing separation from not just your twin flame, but your divine self and your heaven on earth, because that's what it's about, right? You're not meant to live a 3D soulmate relationship with your twin flame. You're meant to live a heavenly divine relationship that helps you to ascend your consciousness into heaven on earth, and also your life, like your reality becomes heavenly as well. So yeah, definitely if you guys would like to learn more about that, you can book a 30-minute consultation with me or Dylan, and yeah, we can dive into your journey specifically. But yeah, I feel like that's, you know, kind of completes it. Your twin flame is not coming to save you. It's not a bad thing. You are meant to be with them. You just have to come into alignment with the love within yourself first. And yeah, there's going to be challenges, right? Just like Cinderella, just like The Little Mermaid, just like my own life, there's going to be so many challenges, but you are meant to face those challenges and overcome them. You are the hero. You are the star of your own story. You are the writer, right? And you have the most amazing master creator on your back. You have the most amazing God that is supporting you at every step of the way. You have something better than a fairy godmother. You have something way better than a witch like Ursula. You have God, okay? You have the most divine and supreme power that is, guiding you at every moment. And it is safe to walk forward with love and confidence that all your dreams are coming true. It just takes doing the work, and it just takes choosing it. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram at DylanIsHannah. We post daily Twin Flame Ascension, spiritual healing, all that good stuff, all that content. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.